I
don't know if this is in time. You know, I keep doing this every time. Like, I try to start singing over top of you, not knowing whether or not it's actually, like, complete garbage. Anyway, welcome to the Henry Lovers Podcast, everybody. We got a great show lined up for you, and as soon as Mike decides that his song is over, we'll go ahead and get the introductions. Alright, I'm overweighting. My name is Brandon.
I'm Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew. Hey, Phil's back. Hey, Phil. Uncle Drew. So,
listeners,
so
if my audio quality is bad, let me know so I can try to fix it. I'm doing nothing. Nothing is right now. Nothing. Yeah, I'm sorry. You.
it's all right. It's all right.
Is your bandwidth that shitty again, Mike?
Your mic is very. It should be skittish, Phil. Is that
It could, yeah. It's probably your bandwidth, if I had guess.
It's probably your rock.
It could be the Rockman mic. I can plug in the.
No, I mean your rock band. You're pretty bad at it.
See, no, what I'm saying though, it's got to be your bandwidth because we can hear you fine, but over the live stream. Well, it's pretty, yeah. That's more.
I could also go to Xbox and do it. I could always do the other things. Is it still shitty, skittish?
Devin says you're in a tunnel.
What does that mean?
It means you're in a tunnel, but come on, you've never like.
You sound hollow.
Yeah, you sound super hollow.
I hear you just fine, but they can't hear you.
Phil
I'm
says
sneezing a lot.
Brandon and Chico are good. Mike, Mike. Well, we're off to a great start on this episode 49. Episode. Can you fucking believe that shit?
Hurtful in every way.
What episode 49 though? Can we agree? Episode 49. Doobie says your audio's breaking in and out.
I hate life.
You don't.
It was fine when we did the podcast recorded. It was fine.
Yeah, but this is more.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Can I adjust my tools? Can I go to the tools?
Hold on. Doobie, your audio is just breaking in and out. Brittany, like a hesitant burglar. That was amazing.
I'm gonna go to settings, audio settings, volume, automatically adjust volume settings, speakers, real tech, ringing.
Do you have your own intrawebs yet?
What about it?
Means no.
Yeah, so maybe call your mom and be like, "Ma, get off the internet. I'm doing the show. Mom, give me more hot pockets."
Yes. Call to links on web. I'm just gonna do the things. I'm sorry I ruined the show. I'm really a horrible person. I hate my life.
Hey, Mike, you know what you could do is to the router, and then you can change the Wi-Fi password so that nobody else.
How
can
much
be on
you want to
with
bet my download and upload speed are above 15 and above 5 right now? How much you want to bet?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Doobie says it's the internet. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, hopefully it'll resolve itself. But seriously, maybe text your parents and be like, "Get the fuck off the internet for the next hour."
Dude, I totally would just change the Wi-Fi password.
I would do that too, but you know.
I could download Skype on my phone and use that.
It's
that would be
the same problem, isn't it?
No, I could just use my data, my Wi-Fi, not my Wi-Fi data, just the data.
Do you have unlimited data?
I got 8 gigs. That'll be plenty.
No, you'll go through about 6 in an hour.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You
On a
lie.
Skype call?
I don't think with audio. I think with video, yeah, he would get RAM.
What is the? How do you check the internet speedtest.net.
Okay, well, so we're
No one can hear what I'm saying.
wasting precious time.
Nobody's listening. Got
Everybody's
a
listening.
handful
Hi,
of
Ashley.
tears, handful of
Mike's
pills.
audio is
Everybody
still
knows
shitty. We're
that
trying to
my
figure it
life
out.
sucks.
Okay, Mike.
Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and
Mike.
tears. Nothing to gain.
If
Everything
your
to
audio is
fear.
garbage, maybe your audio shouldn't dominate everybody else's. That's all I'm saying.
I'm the best. Okay. I'm downloading 28 megabits per second
I don't know what that
right
means.
now.
I just...
Chico knows. Chico's like tech savvy.
Well, that's not bad. But
My
it's not your
upload speed
download. It's your upload.
is at 6
hey,
megabits.
Hey, it's better.
per
It's
second.
better. Shut up. Moving on. So, here's
6
what we got.
megabits per second. 27.6 down and 5.7 up.
For the love of
With a
God.
latency of 96 ms.
It's better.
Server, New York, New York.
It's better.
It's better. Is it good though?
Doobie says it got better. It doesn't matter.
Is it satisfactory,
matter.
Doobie? Or is everyone satisfied with the
Mike,
quality of my
stop it.
microphone?
Yes, everybody says it's better. We're moving on. Everybody wants the podcast. So, welcome to the Henry Lovers Podcast. We have things. What kind of things do we have, do you ask? Well, because I've been social media-ing all of the stuff. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook and all that other nonsense for updates on whenever we're going to... What? Social media-ing?
No, no. I'm saying that like sarcastically, like you shouldn't have.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, so unfortunately, the used didn't respond this time. Well, not this time, ever. The Smash Mouth responded last week, and it was pretty awesome. I was really hoping that the used would.
They didn't like double respond though.
Well, I did tag them twice, so hopefully they don't think that I'm the crazy girlfriend that never called or tried to call them back, like 7,000 times. But
why don't you love me?
Why don't you? So, anyway, the used, if you guys haven't listened to their brand new song over and over again, we're gonna listen to the chorus in the podcast, but it's really great. We're gonna get into that a little bit. So that's my artist. Mike, you have a guy who did a thing in a trivia, yeah?
I got a gal who did a thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. The pictures. I remember the pictures. I was really curious.
Lady.
It's interesting. So definitely stick around for that because the pictures alone, I was like, really? Okay.
Really?
No titties, but you know, sorry guys.
Close.
Close, very close. But no actual titties. And then Chico, you got a Henry?
I've got a special person, yeah.
Oh, it is a person. I figured it'd just be Equifax because they've shit all over everybody.
Yeah, but that's like 3 weeks old now.
Yeah,
No, did you hear the new thing though?
been?
We'll get to it.
They had to hack it before. It's
Oh no.
cool.
So okay, well because since Equifax isn't your Henry, then
I've also got
say
trivia.
this.
BT Dubs. Let's get into this Equifax.
Okay, so Equifax real thing real quick. So there is a internet hooligan turned good guy that started a false account basically of the Equifax thing to essentially prove that Equifax is a fucking idiot company. Because, okay, so here's the thing. They could do, like, a sub-thread on their own website to be like, hey, this is the situation. Go to our website and follow the links in our website, and we'll get you all of the answers to find out whether or not your, identity has been stolen or whatever. So instead what they did was they came up with a brand new URL. So this guy came up with a URL. It was EquifaxSecurity2017.com was Equifax's website. So this guy created Security Equifax 2017. Over 250,000 people, or it was something like that. I might be off by a zero, but either 25,000 or 250,000. Either way, they went to this website and tried to register their identity to see if it was stolen, i.e. their social security number, their birth date, everything that was stolen from Equifax. Okay? Luckily, whenever you tried to type all that in and hit enter, a little thing came up saying, hey, this isn't the correct website. Please follow these links. But literally, Equifax didn't respond to that at all. They were like, hey, be careful of malicious websites, and didn't do shit about it. Yeah, mind you, these are the people that control our, whether or not you get a loan for anything, what your credit score is, your fucking social security number, your address, your name, all of that bullshit. And that's how competent this fucking company is. owns everybody's
That's
information.
why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not trust anybody.
That's why you build a fucking cabin in the woods and just live off grid for the rest of your life. Because fuck everything and everybody. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm gonna stop yammering. Oh, real quick update. That blueberry mead was done today.
It's good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, we get to
was it
try
good.
some here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 wine bottles worth. And
baby. I plan on bringing some of mine down. You gonna bring some of yours up. We gonna have ourselves a time.
oh, we gonna have a time. This shit
With some
actually.
hot sauce to boot.
That's right. Red Hawk's hot sauce. We'll get into that a little bit. But
Official sponsor of the Henry Lewis Podcast.
That's right. Official sponsor. What are you gonna do? Official sponsor of the Henry Lewis Podcast. That's what you're gonna do. So no. Anyway, though, the meat is super sweet. So Brittany and I actually added a little bit of it to a.
You gotta dilute it, man.
Well, yeah, it was. We added a little bit to Merlot that we had in the.
There you go.
Like, on hand, dude. That shit is fucking amazing.
Off the chain, y'all.
Oh, and it's alcoholic too. It smells like straight fucking liquor. Yeah. So
Nice.
the mead, by the way, it's a blueberry thyme mead. Thyme being the spice, not like measurement of human existence and universal whatever. But yeah. So fucking solid. Real good. Blueberry thyme mead with way too much sugar. Well, honey, but Anyway, moving on. What do we got? What do we want to get into first? Listeners, what do we want to get into first? What do you want to do? Anybody? I mean,
We'll
we're on
patiently
a lag,
wait.
So, well, yeah, we should.
Do,
chat
do,
between
do, 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 do. How many people we got right now?
Let me check real quick. We
4, 5,
got
7, 8, 9.
We got 8
Eight?
watching right now.
Damn.
8 people watching. Hello,
Man,
everybody. Hello,
We're gonna do
everybody.
trivia. Trivia's always fun. Everybody loves trivia.
Yep, Mike. Brittany says Mike's guy. Doobie says Mike first. So I guess Mike, you can pick history or trivia. Do you want to go with trivia?
Well, people requested the guy. That's the girl. You can do trivia. I don't have
Guy,
the
that's
thing
a
up
girl.
yet.
What thing? I think that means do the person who did a thing a while ago.
All right,
Person who did a thing a while ago.
Let me load up the thing on the phone. I don't have it.
Oh my god.
That's all right.
Shut up, all right?
That's right. Do you think?
I'm good enough. Okay. Brandon's got
the
pictures up.
Yeah, pictures are up. So, real quick, while you're pulling this stuff up on your phone, when
I
you
got it
sent
up
me
right
these
now.
pictures, okay, well, I'm going to talk anyway.
Go ahead. No, go
So-
ahead. Do your spiel.
I was really super confused because, first of all, I was like, oh, some lady in history, which wasn't that confusing. But then I saw the picture of the chick without a shirt on and, like, the belly dancer garb, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then the next picture you sent me was, I'm assuming the same person, but like totally head to toe covered in all kinds of crazy jackets and furs and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was just very interesting. So I'm definitely.
Chico, do you see the pictures? I'm sure you saw the pictures, Chico.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday when you sent them.
Wibbly wobbly,
There's much more revealing
timey-wimey,
pictures than
blueberry
that.
mead. That's right. What? Sorry, Devin's comment is hilarious.
No, let's just say there's much more revealing pictures than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Titties.
Yeah.
Titties is a thing. Google this name.
No.
You find old
Not
school
that.
titties.
Not that.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that. We'll get into it though. We'll get into it.
We'll get into it.
So
Heard.
this is
Heard that.
This is I'm gonna butcher the name because she's Dutch. Margatha Gertrudia McLeod was her name. McLeod. That was her her name when she was married. Her married name. For some reason, we have her other name there, her maiden name. Anyway, she was born, and what year do you think she was born?
Hold on, sorry.
Wait, what's her maiden name? Also, because the pictures are in black and white, but relatively decent, it's probably like 18.
Margaretha Gertrudia Zeal. Zelle. How would you say that? Zeal? I'm gonna say Zeal. And yes, she was born in 1876. Those pictures, most of them are circa 1906. And there's a good reason for that. She was born in the Netherlands, Leeuwarden, Netherlands. And she had a pretty normal life. Everything was going good. She was born into a wealthy family. They made hats. Her pa was a hat maker and a gambler in the stock market.
Wait a second. I know this. I know
You
this
know-
chick. This is
you know who it is?
This is the spy, or
Wow.
Sobe spy.
Maybe.
Oh, hey, hold on. If this is the thing, go. Keep going. This is super
This is the
interesting now.
thing. She was okay. She's pretty cool. She was born. She had a life. Her parents sucked. Her dad lost all the money. Her dad left. Blah 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 blah. End up living with the uncle. Living with the uncle. Uncle's like, well, you're 5'10" and no one's gonna love you, so you should be a teacher.
What?
Yeah, she's too tall to be loved.
At 5'10"?
5'10" is like a she beast. Okay, everyone knows that. In the early 1900s, 5'10" woman is unheard of.
We just call them legs, but all right, continue.
So she goes to be a teacher. Her uncle says, you're going to be a teacher. And she says, that's a swell idea. So she goes to teacher school to be a kindergarten teacher. And she's just not real kids. She's nice to the kids. And maybe she's boning the headmaster who's 30 years her senior. Maybe. Who knows for sure?
Is that like confirmed somewhere?
It's not confirmed, but it's confirmed enough to get her expelled from teaching school.
Oh, God. Well, hey, look, at least she wasn't boning her students, all right?
Well,
Fuck,
there's that. So
Wait, there's
So
that
then
meaning that happened too?
no.
Yeah, I would have been
Oh.
happier if she was boning her students rather
Not
than
kindergarten.
Oh,
Kindergarten be
right?
like,
what the fuck is wrong with you, Chico?
Dude, she can use her fist.
shut up. So then that she goes and she's like loserville, to the max. She's 18. She doesn't have anything going for her, and then she sees an ad in the paper, and the paper is this commander is looking for a wife, and he doesn't actually put the ad in the paper. His friends do without him knowing. And the ad's like, dude on leave looking for a wife. Yo, with digits. So she answers it, sends a picture, and he's like, "Oh, this is what I like."
But then she gets here and she's 5'10", so he's like, "Nah, get out of here." This is
Nah, he's
1904.
okay with. He's okay with it. It's fine. And
Very
her
progressive.
it's Rudolph John McLeod, and he's a Dutch soldier who's stationed in the Dutch Indies, which I forget which, but you can guess, like Indonesia, somewhere in that area. So they get married. They go over
Not to
there.
be
They have
confused with Harrison Ford.
yes, not to be confused with Harrison Ford for some reason. So they get married. They have a boy. They have a girl. Everything is hunky. They're moving around. She's adopting. She's like really into the culture of the Indonesians. Everything's great. But he's an alcoholic, and she's attractive. And some of the other soldier boys like her, and he doesn't like that. He hits her. Not going good.
Tale as old as time.
And then the kids get poisoned.
Seriously?
Then they get poisoned. They're eating supper. They go to bed, and then they're puking everywhere. And then the boy dies, and the girl doesn't. But that's enough to fracture the relationship.
Jesus. All
Yeah.
right. Fun times.
They don't know why. No one knows why the boy died. He did.
Maybe she was like, "I'm tired of getting beat. Let me poison my child and hope that it destroys our marriage."
Everything was just not great, but like tolerable,
Yeah, I mean, for getting hit, but whatever.
Don't worry about it. This is the 1900s after all. This is the 1800s.
Yeah, that's right. 5'10" is unattractive, and it's okay. What is it? Spare the rod, beat your wife, or whatever the fuck it's called.
So the boy's dead. Then she sues for divorce, which is pretty unusual for the time. So she gets control of the girl. She's supposed to be getting child support,
Huh.
but the husband says, "Daddy, I ain't doing that." So he puts an ad in the paper and is like, "Don't give her any money. She's horrible." So she got no money.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's just that's like 1904 version of posting something shitty on Facebook. Like, that's just
Yeah, pretty
hilarious to me. Like, this bitch a hoe. Don't get her no money. Like, I don't know why I use that as like, yeah.
They just change, but things don't change. Pretty much. So she had no money, nothing going right, everything horrible. So obviously, much like some of the women in last week's episode, when you got no money, you got no skills.
Jesus.
You resort to
legs.
So
legs. she resorted to legs.
So she actually ended up joining the circus, and she would do like horseback riding and stuff like that.
Is that what they're calling it back then?
But well, that was what she did. But she also did a little dancing on the side.
Oh wait, are we talking about like stripping or like dancing horizontal?
She would do some like not really. It was just provocative dancing.
Oh,
She kind of incorporated some of the Indonesian style dance.
So she was basically a belly dancer in America because belly dancers.
Belly dancer in Europe, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, in Europe, all right.
But she went by her married name, Mrs. McLeod, and she would dance, and everyone was like, pretty cool. But this one guy who was the circus leader guy, he was like a rich millionaire guy, also.
Tommy says she joined the circus and did donkey shows.
So anyway,
yeah.
The guy's like, you need to get a new persona. Because she was, most people over there are like blonde haired and fair skinned. She had dark skin and dark hair and a dark complexion. So she looked exotic. So they were like, you need to come up with a new name. So she came up with the name Matahari, which people probably know. Chico probably knows already who this is. Dancer. And she, like, for like 10, 15 years was like it. Everyone wanted to go see her dance. Everyone was paying top dollar to go see her and know her, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
All right.
So she did that. And, everything was going pretty good, but then she got old and a little fat.
No.
And she was 5'10" and weighed 120 pounds.
So they're like, we've seen this show and dance before. So then she kind of she was real good at like luring people. She was she actually wear like skin colored clothing to kind of get nudity, and she always covered up her top half, but she wore like scarves and stuff. And she was good at luring in men and would consort with lots of the diplomats and bureaucrats of the various nations, England, Germany, France, what have you. So she knew all the upper people. Eventually, she got old and fell in love with a Russian man. Then World War I started, and Germany said, "Hey, you know lots of people. Why don't you? We'll give you money." And she was like, "Oh, I need money because no one loves me anymore." So
But I thought she fell in love with a Russian guy.
She did, but she needed money still. Because when you're used to dancing for money and
nobody wants to see you dance anymore. Yeah, well, yeah,
you got to make the money. So she got the money doing that, and then she went over to France to do something, and then France is like, "Hey, we kind of doing stuff for the Germans. We're gonna investigate you." And then Germany found out she was compromised, and Germany released a little post that was like, "F you didn't give us the information that was any good." So she like kind of became a double agent for both sides, but kind of didn't really give out any information.
So she's like just the worst spy ever.
Kinda. She's like, I'll take your money, but not really do anything.
Oh.
But I'll try to seduce important people for you.
That's hilarious.
So needless to say, she got caught. France is like, we know you're working for the Germans. She's like, well, I promise I didn't do anything. I just want to get to my... And they're like, we kind of don't care. She's like, well, I took their money. And they're like, well, you took the money. That's good enough for us. So they have like a trial that's not really a fair trial. And then they're like, okay, we're just going to execute you.
Oh.
So that last picture of her where she's all clothed, that's like before she died.
Well, all right then. What'd they do?
So
Send her
she
to
goes out
Siberia?
there. No, they send her from a firing squad.
Oh, God.
And they Yeah, so there's 12 guys lined up ready to shoot her, and she's just like, I don't get blindfold. That's fine. She kind of resigned herself to the fate, and then before the boys shot her, she blew them all a kiss.
Yep.
All right.
That's one of the most things she's famous for.
Good old Matahari.
Blowing a kiss to the people. Oh, the okay. Yep.
Guess what? It doesn't end there. This is one of my favorite parts of the story.
Oh God! All right.
So after she died, they claimed her body because they wanted it. Like, no one cared about her, basically. I wanted to be with them. Her daughter hated her for being a prostitute.
Okay.
So they donated her body to science.
Yeah.
They took her head off and put it in a glass jar and embalmed it.
Why?
And then they lost it.
How do you lose a head that's in a glass tube of? How's that a thing that happens?
It probably got stolen. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Why would you embalm a woman's head? I don't
Science.
understand people. Science my ass. Oh, she's kind of cute. I'm gonna put her on a shelf right there. Well, her whole body won't fit. Let's just cut off her head. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How do you lose somebody's head? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody brought it home like, she got a pretty mouth. And then like, and it's like, oh God, it's not as good as I thought.
No, it's not good at all.
All right. Well, I took it there, and we can never come back. I apologize.
We can't.
Nope.
You Nimro. You apologize.
I ruined
bad
everything. I'm a terrible person.
Do you want to hear about an old guy from Walmart?
An old guy from Walmart?
Yeah. I got to tell the story before I forget about it.
Okay.
Last weekend, I dominated people. It was awesome. So I'm looking at these things, right? Thinking, I didn't even want to go do that. It was supposed to be a quick trip to Walmart.
Real quick.
I'm just going to go there.
Tommy
Yes.
says, just saying, I came across some weird shit in European antique shops. An embalmed head wouldn't surprise me at this point. Like the first rotary dildo or something. It's got like a hand crank on it, like the old fucking egg mixers. All right. Sorry, continue, Mike.
Anyway, old man, it's supposed to be a quick trip. It's like, oh, man, I'll go give me the woods. Look at, assumingly, it's fine. Everything's going great. I get my tick stuff, and this old guy walks by. He's like, "Oh, that's good. That's good." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'll humor him." Bad move.
Bad move. First.
So he's like, "Oh, this is deep 50. This is deep 20. This is deep 10. Blah 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 blah." He's trying to help me out, and I can appreciate it. But then he's telling me about these the linemen working on the telephone poles, electrical poles, and all that, and they work out there. They got to use the good deep because they got ticks, and then they got to wear snake boots because there's snakes out there. And then there's only the poisonous snakes are down by the city, anyway. But sometimes they creep up in here. And this guy, the old guy, lives out in the woods, and nobody lives like him. He's an interesting guy. I really appreciate, obviously I appreciate history, but this is not the time. I told Emily I'm gonna be gone 10 minutes, and here I am gone for a half hour talking to this guy, and he's just telling me about the snakes and about the ticks, and he's kind of repeating himself a little bit. So I'm like, oh man, how do I get out of this? And then next thing I know, he's like, oh, I just had surgery. I'm like, oh, this is why. He just had a near-death experience, and here he is trying to impart some wisdom on a youngin' like me.
Okay.
And so he's like, oh, I had the surgery, and my guts really bothered me, and I went in there, and then I'm like, oh, jeez. And then he's like, oh, and he starts picking up his shirt and to show me his surgery wounds. And old people wear their britches real high, right? So he's got to pull down his pants.
Wait, Mike, what was he wearing high?
His britches.
He's got sweatpants on. He literally just had surgery, so he's not supposed to move so much. So he's got these sweatpants, but they're hiked up above his belly button. So he's got to show me his surgery scars below his belly button. He's still got the suit pants down, pulls his shirt up. There's Walmart in the aisle what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. She's pointing to the scars. You can see where they came in over here, and they came in over here. And I'm like, Yeah, I can see it. You know?
Mike.
This is not good. And then he goes on to tell more stories about more surgeries and all this other stuff. And he's like, you got to really appreciate every day because you could die at any moment. I'm like, you know what? You're right.
I have to go.
And I was, God bless him. He was a great guy, and it was just, and you know what? He's been right because in the last few years, I've heard multiple things and been a part of multiple things. He's just his message was like, even if it's like a routine thing, it can go completely wrong and you can just die. So just appreciate every day. So appreciate every day because
the biggest risk you take every day is getting in your car.
Seriously, and like that same day told me that my aunt had a heart attack and she's in like critical condition, and like I've heard 2 or 3 different stories about people going in for routine surgeries and it just getting screwed up by the hospitals, and it's been kind of crazy. So in a way, like no matter how scarring and horrible, it was really awkward. It wasn't horrible. It was just really awkward that when he pulled his shirt up and pants down. But other than that,
I can appreciate that because I would look down the aisle and just see that going on, and I'd be like, "Hey, put your penis back in."
Pull that away, sir. Pull that away.
That would have made it a little less weird, maybe. It was definitely weird, but it was overall. I would say if you see random old people at Walmart, just talk to them because they probably want someone to talk to because they're lonely and probably just had near-death experience and really want to impart some wisdom on a youngin.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Hope they don't try to expose themselves too much.
That's Jesus. That I just knowing you for as long as I've known you, and the fact that I can almost feel how uncomfortable you were at Walmart. That just made that so much funnier, man. Oh my god. It's amazing.
Because you know how nice I am. Like I'm trying to like talk to the guy, be really friendly and overly like nice to him, and he just show me these.
Again, we've known each other for like
man.
fucking how long? 15 years now? Yeah, I totally.
20, dude.
It's been a minute.
Get closer to 20.
Yeah, it's Jesus Christ, man.
Yes.
God, that's
scary.
Okay. Anyway, we want to move into trivia while we still got all our listeners.
Sure, why not? I'll listen to the Mike's Power Hour.
That's right, Mike's Power Hour. Mike's Power Hour. Boom.
Trivia time. Let's do this.
All right, so I'm interrupting Chico incoming.
All right,
so
that's fine.
there's this list of like so I'm sure you guys know what the Nobel Prize award is. Usually around this time every year, the winners of those prizes are announced.
Yeah.
And there is a compliment to those in the form of humor called the IG Nobel Prize Awards. And so every year they give out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 awards that match the same categories as the regular Nobel Prize Awards. And this year, 2017, the Obstetrics Award went to a group of people who did some research on how children who are still in the womb developing react to music. So they did a full range of, I guess you can call it tests or experiments, and they found that babies respond the most to music when you shove a speaker up the woman's vagina.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Is that gonna become like a new thing people do?
Probably. Listen. Give it like 3 weeks after this podcast. There's probably gonna be a dildo with fucking a speaker in the front of it.
We should get on that. We should market that.
Design that shit, dude. Yeah.
Trying to get on that, man.
All of the listeners, pretend you didn't hear that.
You could put Baby Einstein on one and just
Henry
get
Lover's
that going.
Musical vibrators.
Teach them their ABCs and shit when they're in the womb.
Hell yeah! Wouldn't that be nuts? Coming out speaking like a different language or something.
Well, you know the thing Macaulay Culkin had in Home
How
Alone?
would the mother react? To me?
You could have like mom like say little messages to the baby on the Macaulay Culkin talkback thing and be like, "Oh, I love you," like shove it in and like, "Oh, I
I heard all of it. Right, but like think about that for a second though. Like, what if that creates like, because there's somehow like little babies can remember shit up until they're adults and have like these crazy, like repressed like memories of shit. Could you imagine if somehow, like, obviously babies don't create like super crazy powerful memories, but like in their subconscious, like deep in there, like there's some kind of weird. Yeah, that's just deep in there. Hey, no pun intended. I feel like there'd be. Wait, I feel like there'd be tickly bubbles. Wait, what's a tickly bubble? I don't understand. What's a tickly
Shut
bubble?
up! I don't know what a tickly bubble is. That's weird. I'll just get off of this. This is getting the territory.
Dude, you had that earlier with an old man, so it'll be all right.
Too much of that going on.
All right. Everybody ready for some trivia? Let's get into some trivia. Segway!
Trivia time.
Jesus.
Trivia time.
I'm just saying it.
What have you been doing with that soundboard that you got? You totally been slacking on that.
I know. I actually just texted in the chat that I forgot it because Doobie said boobs, and I was like, "Fuck! I have that on the soundboard, but the soundboard's in my bathroom because I also
need to abuse it 40 times in a row."
But it's
Brandon
boobs. Listen, I'm working on it. All right, I'll remember it next podcast.
You need to get some sound drops from us in podcasts, like just knocking this shit out of the park.
Tickly bubbles. Got you. So that's actually a really good point. You know how like when you wear out a VHS and it sounds like underwater, would that sound would it sound like
That makes sense now.
Oh my god, the audio and visual in my brain right now is not this just no underwater VHS sounds coming from a vagina to a fetus. Trivia! Okay. So the categories.
Okay.
Can we talk about the categories really quick because I love the categories?
Yeah, I thought you would. I thought everybody would enjoy them.
Hopefully everybody can see the screen. Because yes, just all of the yes, all of it.
I got a feeling that the last one's gonna be the one.
Maybe one of the title's famous.
Yeah. So we got old time medicines, fast food, cartoon villains, show, and famous dicks.
Oh, all right. Hey, Ashley just dropped some knowledge. So I mean, I kind of figured as much, but she said, "I don't want to ruin the fun, but infants are incapable of storing long-term memory. That part of the brain isn't fully developed until 2 or 3 and not fully functioning until 3 or 4. Love always child development classes. LOL."
Well, we learned something today.
Yeah, that means that you don't actually have to do shit with your child until they're at least like 3.
We need to make money off this gimmick.
No, we can still make money with the gimmick. I'm just saying.
We're gonna get a Russian doctor that contradicts all knowledge.
Famous dicks are 200. I bet it's Richard Nixon. Doobie.
Chico, one or two.
That's a good play on words, though, actually, because he was a dick and his name is Richard.
Dude, Chico, you get to go pick first.
Oh, man.
Welcome, Chico.
Dude, I think the secret is always pick 2 because you just win.
You just win. Winning Tiger's blood.
All right. Fast food for 300.
Fast food for 300. According to Pulp Fiction, a double quarter pounder with cheese is called what in France?
Holy shit! It's been forever since.
Yeah, I haven't seen Pulp Fiction in a million years. So wait, according to Pulp Fiction, a double quarter
pounder with cheese is called what in France? 10 seconds.
I got nothing. Can we lose points? All right, fine.
You can't lose points. You want to take a guess? I'll let you take a guess.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Go ahead. Jackie answered, so I don't want to.
Oh, Royale with cheese.
Yeah, that is the answer.
Yeah,
I'm not
Jackie got it.
Chico because time had expired. Jackie, I'm gonna give you 3 points. You're awesome.
Wait, is it for 300? Is that what we went right to 300? Damn.
Yeah,
That's what
dude.
Chico said. Chico, you
go
pick.
home. Old time medicines for 100.
This beverage, invented in 1886, claimed to cure morphine addiction, indigestion, headaches, and erectile dysfunction. Brandon.
What is Pepto-Bismol?
False.
Oh. But how funny would that be if that was on their advertisement? Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, also
I'm pretty sure
erectile
this has
dysfunction.
something to do with LSD, something like that, but I don't know the name of the product.
Oh.
I'll repeat the question. This beverage, invented in 1886, claimed to cure morphine addiction, indigestion, headaches.
What is Coca-Cola?
That's correct, Chico.
Oh,
Ah.
shit!
It's Coca-Cola cures the ED.
Hey, Doobie guess Coke.
Do you give Dewey 200 points?
I
I'll
mean,
give
they
100.
are on a lag, so I'd 100, yeah.
I'll give him 200. Okay, you are in possession of the picks. Sorry. All right, that was supposed to be a 100-point question. It's cool though. We'll find.
Yeah, Chappelle Show for 100.
Okay, what is the name of the black white supremacist in Chappelle Show?
Which one is this? Oh, Chappelle Show. Never mind. Just kidding. Fuck. I don't know. I honestly have not watched the show since I lived in Norwich and hung out with you.
Aww. Does anybody know the answer? Chico, know the answer?
I remember the skit. I just don't remember his name.
Well, I was giving people a chance. I'm pretty sure is it Clayton Bigsby?
Chico. If any listener answers the question, I'll give them points. It's cool. All right, Chico, you have 300. Jackie with 300.
Reverend Dude Man.
Reverend Dude Man is...
I can appreciate Reverend Dude Man. Cartoon villains for 200.
Sorry, I'm gonna cross out the questions we ever asked.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose to try and confuse you.
Cartoon villains for 200. That's the one.
Yeah.
This tentacle-clad sea witch tricked Ariel and the Little Mermaid.
Well,
Brandon.
Who is Ursula?
All right, Brandon.
Yeah.
200.
I have a daughter.
Brandon, you have a pick. What do you want to go with?
Let's go with that one because I was good at it. Let's do 100.
Creatures were the Nerdlicks, Alter Ego, and Space Jam.
Who are the Monstars?
Brandon, you are correct. 300 points. All right.
I'm so good. Let's close that one out because I'm pretty good at this.
This villain in Anastasia was voiced by I can't read it. My writing's shitty. The guy, the professor in the Back to the Future.
Oh motherfucker! What is his name?
Christopher Lloyd. This Anastasia was voiced by Christopher Lloyd. He came back from the dead to end the Romanov line.
I know who it. Oh my god! Fuck! I love.
It's a great movie.
It's amazing. I really want to do a metal cover of the song that he sings. Oh my god, Mike!
I kind of want to play the
Damn
song
it!
just to torture you.
I can't. All right,
I'm gonna see if I
it's
can find it real
Rasputin.
quick.
Brittany beat me to it. Jackie beat me to it. Fucking Rasputin.
Okay, so we'll give them both 300 points.
Yeah. Don't give me any points because I read
Yeah,
it before I could say it. Fucking Rasputin. God damn it. Ah.
Rasputin's pickled cock.
Yes, because fucking what was the bat's name?
I forget the bat's
It started
name,
with
but-
a B. It was fuck. But like, I remember the line is like, you know what I'd do, sir? I'd give her a hiya and a wah and a wah, and I'd kick her, sir. Like that fucking line will forever be in my head. But no, in the dark of the night.
Swiftly fulfill at the last of the Roman horse.
Yes. Yes. I have wanted to do a metal cover. Bartov! Wait, is that it? Baitov? Bartov? Bartov, yeah. Bartov! Ah, Kenzie! Kenzie for the win.
Mike, that's fine.
Mike, I'm about to meet you, but that would meet
Yeah.
Chico.
I get 28 seconds.
No,
All right.
fuck off.
So it's,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
Bartok. Bartok. Kenzie with the win on Bartok. Fuck, dude.
That's
But,
kudos to people to get that. I wasn't sure if anyone would get that, so well done, people.
Jesus
That's a great
Christ.
cartoon. Great
And
movie.
yes. Which is a huge thing coming from you, because you hate animated things. Well, you hate animated, like, Disney.
Well, it's about
movies.
Russian, and it's not Disney, it's Fox. So, win-win.
All right. So do I guess I still have the board. Let's go with famous
you have
dicks.
the board.
Famous dicks for 100.
Okay. TV every December 31st from 1972 to 2000. Yes, Brandon.
Dick Van Dyke.
No.
Damn
Chico.
it.
No.
No?
Fuck.
Who?
Listeners, I'll finish the question.
Yeah.
This dick
It'd
was on
probably
TV
help.
every December 31st from 1972 through 2011. The
He's,
key word, ladies and gentlemen, is December 31st.
yeah, he was the New Year's guy. What the fuck was his name?
It might have been Dick Clark.
Dick Clark.
It was
Dick Clark. That's who I was
Oh.
thinking. Who
Is
did I say? Did I say
You
Dick
said it.
Tracy?
You said a different deck. So Dick's for 100 is done. Brandon, you retain the board pick.
Fuck, man. Dick's
What?
for 2. Dick's for 2.
This Dick
Who is Richard Nixon?
as Mary Poppins and co-starred in a show with his name with Mary Tyler Moore.
Hey, is that one Dick Van Dyke?
That is Dick Van Dyke.
Hey! Kenzie got Dick Clark, by the way. I guess our lag is getting a little worse.
I'll give her 100 points. So, Brandon, you retain the pick.
Famous dicks. For 3.
This Dick was a private eye in comics from 1931 into present day.
Wait, what?
This Dick was a private eye in comics from 1931.
Who is Dick Grayson?
Brandon, 300 points.
Yeah.
He's up to
Oh.
800.
Fucking Robin, bruh. Bruh? I had to make sure that I
Alright.
heard that correctly. I was like, ooh, motherfucker, I think I know this one. Repeat the question.
Chico has 300. Brandon has 800. Jay, who I forget that Jackie, is that who it is?
Jackie,
with
yeah,
600. D is Doobie with 200. Brittany with 300. And Kenzie with 100 points.
Wait, Dick Tracy. You motherfuckers thought Dick Grayson was Dick Tracy, but he's not. Yeah, where's Phil? Where the fuck did Phil go?
Well, did you disappear, Phil? Phil's supposed to be dominating trivia. I even told him what the categories were ahead of time.
Right? That's
Cheater.
that special VIP listener. Well, you're all VIP listeners. That makes it sound shitty, but you know, whatever.
VIP
Listening with,
with Ashley, probably.
yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. All right, so
Your pick, Brandon.
Yeah.
he's an old man as fast as bedtime. Heard that. Okay, so what hasn't been done? What?
Food, fast food for 1 and 2. Old time for 1 and 3. Cartoon villains is all used up. Chappelle Show for 2 and 300.
I'm not gonna do Chappelle Show because I'm not gonna get any of those.
No.
Let's do old time medicine for 1.
Okay, this poppy seed derivative was used to aid in chronic diarrhea It was also supposed to help with masculinity and sex drive.
What is opium?
Brandon, correct.
Oh boy.
900 points.
Let's finish that one out for 3.
This element, commonly known as quicksilver, was very common in over-the-counter medicine, as well as treating STDs.
Fuck, Jackie said opium, by the way. Devin also said opium.
Okay, 700 for Jackie. Devin did?
Yeah, Devin said opium. He also, I think he had one more towards the top.
All right,
Damn it. Yep, okay. That's what it is. I saw Doobie say it. I can't say it because that'd be
Doobie
cheating.
said it?
Yep.
What is it?
Chico, you got it? Well, you're looking at
What?
chat too, so what is mercury?
Doobie, 500 points. Well done, Doobie. Mercury was commonly used to cure many ails.
Fucking, yeah.
Pretty much old-time medicine was just whatever drug they could come up with.
I don't know how to
It was
pronounce
awesome.
that, Jackie. Silver sulfadiazine. Did I say it right? That sounds correct. Silver
Mercury. Mercury is what we were looking for.
Right, but what's silver sulfadiazabulu?
Not a clue.
Ha! Rhyming. Okay, so fast food for
Fast food.
100, 200,
100.
100. All right.
This Irish-sounding sandwich is popular during Lent.
What?
Lent. L-E-N-T. This Irish-sounding sandwich is popular during Lent.
What is the Shamrock Shake?
That's not a sandwich, bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're fired for not knowing.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Is it the Wait a minute. Hold on. Nope, that's
You
not
already
it.
guessed. You already guessed.
That was my sarcastic guess.
You don't get 2 guesses. You get 1 guess.
Uh,
Okay, sarcastic.
Brittany says
Chico, do you have a
pita,
guess?
Ashley says Reuben. That's all right. Let Chico guess.
It's Irish sounding.
I don't know.
I don't think it can be a Reuben during Lent, right? Because Lent, you're not supposed to eat meat.
Chico, logic this.
Yeah,
logic
but corn.
this.
Listen, you said Irish corned beef. That makes sense. I'm
Oh
with
my
Ashley.
goodness.
No, but I would guess it's something to do with fish.
Do you not know, Chico? If you don't know, I'll
No,
just.
I don't know.
Oi, is it the fillet of fish?
It is the filet o fish.
Hey, motherfucker! I was just trying to be an asshole. Damn it.
You don't. I'm not giving you points.
That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fair. I was just gonna be a dick, and I was thinking of the McDonald's menu, and I was like, "What's the most Irish thing that I can say?"
The
Oh, the
filet
fillet of fish.
Yeah, and it's popular meat. It's fish.
Motherfucker. Ah.
That was a 100-point question.
Brittany says we never ate fancy sandwiches during Lent, but I'm not Irish.
Fancy sandwiches.
Oh, hey, Ashley says that Phil actually guessed that before everyone. Tell him that he's old and go to bed.
All right, Phil.
Phil gets
100
100
points for Phil.
Slacking. All right, so we got fast food for 3. Is that our next one?
200, if you want to do that.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah, fast food for 2.
Guys, look at this one. Harold and Car's destination.
White Castle.
Okay, Brandon.
Sorry.
1,100 points for Brandon.
Oh boy.
I'm sure people will get that too. Emily said they should have 100 points. I'm sorry. I didn't switch it because I'm a horrible person.
That's
You,
okay.
you did switch them. You said you switched it before.
I'm a douchebag.
At least you're aware. All right. What do we got? Chappelle show for
It's
2.
just Chappelle's show left.
All right, yeah, just
So
finish
so
out
Chico
the category.
Come back.
Yep.
All right. What drink does crackhead Tyrone drink? In
Oh, this isn't right, but I'm gonna guess it anyway. What is Samuel L. Adams or Jackson? Is that it?
wrong.
That's fine. It'll
Chico?
get you drunk.
It would be
His drink is Red Bull.
Red what?
Red Balls.
Okay. Red Balls.
Oh boy.
I said bowl, Chico. Did you say bowl? Or did you say balls?
Oh, I said ball. It was just no S, but same
It's
shit.
red balls, cocaine in a can.
200 points for Chico.
Oh.
How many points does he have?
Chico's 500 points.
500. I can catch you any other way than a double jeopardy at this point. Last question.
You need to hit this question right here, Chico, and then we'll go to Final Jeopardy. And I feel like you have a good chance of getting this, Chico, because you know Chappelle Show. Brandon has admitted that he does not know.
I watched
So
the
the
Netflix
last
special.
question of trivia is, what does Prince cook up after playing basketball?
Fuck, see, I remember that skit too, but I don't remember the words.
What does Prince cook after playing basketball?
Charlie Murphy.
Brandon, do you know what it is?
Nah, I got nothing.
It's pancakes.
It's pancakes.
Oh, hey, Ashley actually literally said that as soon as Chico did. She said it twice. Three times. Damn.
So Chico with 800 points, Brandon 1100,
There's a lag
Jackie
in
with
Ashley
700.
Oh, God, she said 4 times.
Dustin Doobie with 500. Brittany with 300. Kay, who I can't remember who that is anymore, with 100.
Jack knows
Kenzie,
where it's at.
probably. Jackie says
with
wieners.
100. Kay, who I forget who that is too. This looks like I can't even read my writing anymore. Devin with 100 points. Everybody's got some points. I need to come up with a Final Jeopardy question.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna-
god! You don't have a brief. You don't
Shut
have one made
up,
up?
okay?
Yeah,
I
we're
did
already at an hour. Maybe we should just do this another time.
No.
I'm gonna type an awesome question to ask, and then you guys come up with the answer.
Okay. Brittany apparently won the award of mediocrity because she got.
What is the last
Ursula-
picture you took on your phone?
What the fuck does that? I don't know.
Tell me what the last picture was. I'll tell you if you
I'm working on it, man. What do you want from me?
what'd you take.
I
Mine's
got.
a picture of an installation I did on a music box.
That's interesting.
I gotta look at
You
my
guys-
gallery.
How many points did you wager?
Oh yeah, mine actually wasn't a picture.
It would just
was.
be,
It
it would
was
just
a
be all
video.
of it, I guess.
I'm not gonna wager anything. I don't care.
All right, whatever. We'll just go with. We'll say Brandon won because he got more points. How's that sound?
Sure.
Is that fair? Brandon is the winner for trivia today. For those keeping track, and at home,
boy.
the listener winner is Jackie with 700 points. So kudos to you.
Damn,
you kicked
Jackie.
That's pretty good.
Mackenzie is upset that you forgot about her. By the way.
Well, people can tell me points. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have good audio quality for all of you at home. I'm doing everything I can to make my life conducive to you. I'm sorry.
Kenzie, all
alright.
you have to say is Mike, you suck. And we don't blame you.
Hey, come on! I did pretty good, man. You can't
Damn
take
it,
that away from me.
Chico. So angry with you right now.
Okay.
I can't talk. Let's do our trivia artist of the week.
Doobie said Jackie cheated. So
Oh,
Jackie, are you a cheater? This is on your conscience.
I don't think she really cares. All right, so boom, artist spotlight, the used. Because we're running so late on time, I'm just gonna do this real quick. So I heard this song. I don't know if this is in time. You know, I keep doing this every time. Like, I try to start singing over top of you, not knowing whether or not it's actually, like, complete garbage. Anyway, welcome to the Henry Lovers Podcast, everybody. We got a great show lined up for you, and as soon as Mike decides that his song is over, we'll go ahead and get the introductions. Alright, I'm overweighting. My name is Brandon.
I'm Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew. Hey, Phil's back. Hey, Phil. Uncle Drew. So,
listeners,
so
if my audio quality is bad, let me know so I can try to fix it. I'm doing nothing. Nothing is right now. Nothing. Bad. I'm sorry. You.
It's all right. It's all right.
Is your bandwidth that shitty again, Mike?
Your mic is very. It should be skittish, Phil. Is that right?
It could, yeah. It's probably your bandwidth, if I'd guess.
It's probably your rock.
It could be the Rockman mic. I can plug in the.
No, I mean just your rock band. You're pretty bad at it.
See, no, what I'm saying though, it's got to be your bandwidth because we can hear you fine, but over the live stream. Well, it's pretty, yeah. That's more.
I could also go to Xbox and do it. I could always do the other things. Is it still shitty, skittish?
Devin says you're in a tunnel.
What does that mean?
It means you're in a tunnel. But come on, you've never like.
Song hollow.
Yeah, you sound super hollow.
I hear you just fine, but they can't hear you.
Phil
I'm
says
sneezing a lot.
Brandon and Chico are good. Mike, oh Mike. Well, we're off to a great start on this episode 49. Episode. Can you fucking believe that shit?
Hurtful. In every way.
But episode 49 though. Can we agree? Episode 49. Doobie says your audio's breaking in and out.
I hate life.
You don't.
It was fine when we did the podcast recorded. It was fine.
Yeah, but this is more.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. No, don't do that. That's terrible advice.
Don't listen to him. Listen to me. I'm the coolest. It's my podcast.
It's our podcast, you cock.
Be a horrible person when you ride a motorcycle.
I'm gonna have to update the description later because it's ungodly slow. I tried to open a tab 2 minutes ago and it still hasn't loaded yet.
Your internet's the reason my internet is bad.
That's not how that works. All right. First
I'm
of all,
pretty sure it does. I checked my internet.
Second of all, I'm running this off of a fucking $200 Lenovo laptop. All right. The entire podcast is run off of a $200 laptop.
Brandon, how many different colors of blood do you think you have?
What?
How many? Like you know, blood sometimes is really dark red, and sometimes it's like light red.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of how we can make jelly.
Wait, did Chico get to finish his segment before we jump into blood-flavored jelly beans?
But colored.
Yes,
wait, are you
thank
in on this
Chico.
too?
I'm glad you're on board with this. So I think we can make jelly beans, and we'll just use a little bit of your blood. Sometimes we'll use the dark blood. Sometimes we'll use urine. Sometimes we'll use your skin for the white-colored ones.
Why are we
you're
making jelly beans out of Brandon? Why?
Because everything is with you. You're such a pivotal figure when it comes to the Henry Lovers podcast.
It's because the ginger.
Yeah, the
brings
ginger.
out the extra flavor.
What?
Exactly, the ginger-flavored jelly beans.
Interesting. I have a better suggestion for the white-colored ones, but we won't go into that on the podcast.
No, your skin is gonna be fine. You can
okay.
keep that for special flavors. You know they have a special like Oktoberfest beers and stuff. We'll have the special Jizztoberfest. Jelly beans.
Jocktoberfest.
Yes, whatever it is. But anyway, so we're gonna make jelly beans. We're gonna have a jelly bean company. I know it's a weird time of the year to think about jelly beans. It's fine. Don't worry about that. What I say is jelly beans are good. And this is really the time of the year if you're an upstart company to really target the jelly bean market because the major companies aren't targeting the market because it's out of season. This is how we're gonna break in. We're gonna start by cutting you in various places.
Okay.
And just harvesting your blood for color. We're gonna have red. We're gonna have a light, like a pink, mixed with your skin. We're gonna have yellow urine colored. It's not actually urine per se.
Should I like drink a lot of coffee or something so that it at least has a little flavor?
No,
yeah,
that's what you have to eat pineapples, dude.
Pineapples.
Chico, thank you. I'm so glad you're here, Chico. This is such a great idea you came up with, Chico.
I think we're losing listeners right now. Just to let you know.
Are we?
No, actually, we've gained 3 since the last time I looked. Okay.
The cannibalism jelly beans. That's fine.
It's cannibalism jelly beans.
This is the liquid gold they seek. So anyway, we're gonna make these jelly beans. We're gonna harvest your body, and we're gonna use you as the major dye of jelly beans. Because everyone knows jelly beans are nothing but dyes. It's just dyes and sugar. So we're gonna get sugar. We're gonna get some dye from you. Make some jelly beans. We're gonna get into the jelly bean market. Chico, do you have any other great ideas for jelly beans? I was thinking like maybe because I have like those they have the Harry Potter jelly beans that aren't all good tasting. Like, do we want to go into the brown jelly beans or no?
No, we don't want to go into the brown jelly beans. That's too far, Mike. Because I know what I have to do the no.
You're not gonna make some browns?
No.
You'd be rich from the brown jelly beans. They'd be like, ha, you eat a brown one.
Listen,
they'll be Nutella flavored.
Okay, now that like
just have wax all over them to make it look like the brown.
that I could handle.
Only number 10 is a brown, and
No,
the other 9
listen.
are Nutella.
First of all, okay. Listen, I tried to do the thing. I tried.
You didn't try hard.
The poop. You lost me at the poop. I'm sorry. The poop is too much. Too much of the poop.
Everyone, that's like such a because Nutella. Who doesn't love Nutella? Everyone loves Nutella.
See, and that's fine if it's actually Nutella.
Like
not
like
1 in 10.
Play. That's the game they play. It's 1 in every 10 is the bad one.
1 in every 10 is not Brandon shit. Okay, that is not.
It's like picture them now.
Not
They're
ginger poops.
They'll like open it up like, oh, I got 5 rounds. I got 5 rounds, and the kids will sit there in a circle and they'll be like eating all the blood flavors and the piss flavors and the.
That's true, actually.
Flavor. And they'll be like, oh, I got the browns. I got the Nutellas. Oh.
Doobie brings up. Hold on, Mike.
I dare you to take one.
Mark.
I dare you to take one. Take a Nutella, like, yes.
Doobie brings up a good point. So he's harvesting shrimp and sacrificing his body for jelly beans.
He's doing much more than that for the podcast. Doobie, if you were a dedicated listener, you would know.
He's listened
And
like
not
every
only
week for the
that-
past month.
Well, we're making lemonade. We're gonna get the raunchy body sweat lemonade. What else are we doing? There's been so many different.
True, Jackie. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with this. My body's being. I'd rather be a prostitute. I would rather sell my shit, not literally.
It'll tainted. You don't want to do that.
You're gonna electrical.
Get it? I'm selling my body and it's tainted. Ah. Okay.
Brilliant. I think I've had enough. Have you guys had
I think you've had enough too, Mike.
plenty?
Brandon.
Okay, so our get rich quick scheme is not so much a get rich quick scheme, but it is hot sauce. Which, by the way, I've got a couple more orders that I'm filling tomorrow.
Fantastic! I can't wait to try it. I told Emily, she was like not so into the breakfast flavored hot sauce.
Breakfast flavor, the dessert one.
I had hot sauce on donuts today, so I'm open for anything.
There you go. Well, just trust me. Whenever you get here, it'll be a little bit
What the fuck is wrong
different.
with you, Mike? You put hot sauce on a donut?
Shut up.
Actually, Chico, this dessert hot sauce that I'm trying to sell, that's one of my target markets. There's a local donut shop that's fucking amazing that Mackenzie and I love. I'm going to try, like, if I can get this legit, I'm going to try to take it over there and see if they'll put it on a donut.
Exactly, Chico.
Don't worry, it's a thing. You'll know all about the blueberry thyme mead and all about the hot sauces whenever you guys come for the wedding. It'll be great. But anyway, so we're pushing a little past time, which is fine because we've been doing that the past couple podcasts. But that's because everybody actually hangs out and listens for fucking an hour and 20 minutes.
Heck yeah.
But, anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for the Henry Lovers podcast. It's awesome. I love the fact that you guys hang out with us and talk with us and stuff. It's awesome. In
Kudos.
fact, side note, we actually have a couple listeners that probably haven't been in chat with us, but have added us on Twitter.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we do have
Thanks
a
to
couple
you
people
guys.
going over to the Twitters. So, yeah, and I mean, we're averaging, 30-plus views on video, and that's pretty much as soon as we're done uploading them. So, again, thank you, everybody. It's sick. It's really awesome. If you don't have people that you're afraid of offending on your Facebook, feel free to share it whenever we share all of our stuff. But yeah, anyway, again, just not enough thanks can be had. So thank you very much for joining us. Again, my name is Brandon.
My name is Michael.
And I'm your beloved Uncle Drew.
All right, beloved Uncle Drew, you have a good night, and you guys, the rest of you, have a good night as well. We'll catch you next week on the Henry Lovers podcast. Bye.